Oh man, I'm just itching. I'm ready to fight. So I came tonight ready to hurt someone, and it's hard not to hurt people when you're like you're jumping out of my skin. But my bag's in the car, ready to go. So it's disappointing.
When did you sort of first hear the news? How did it come about?
I heard like inklings that it might be happening, but nothing confirmed until about 4 o'clock. So I've still been ready to fight this whole time.
Was there talk of anyone else stepping in to fight you?
Nah, not really. Not really. You can't really save the card. We've got the WBC. It's like we've worked so hard for this one opponent, 1 year. Like jumping in to save something like that, I think that would have been a silly mistake on my part.
What else? Like obviously this fight didn't happen, but it was going to lead to something bigger, right? It was going to bigger opportunities.
Yeah, there's obviously like this. He's robbed me of this opportunity for the belt and then it was going to lead on to a couple of things at the end of the year that I can't say now because it's not going to happen. But and then obviously, not obviously, but there was another fight planned for February. So I never looked too far past it. But he's robbed me of that. But more importantly, he robbed the fans of what could have been a really. It's still going to be a good fight show, but what could have been an amazing fight show.
Do you have a message for him?
No, don't care. I was like, I'm going to go watch this fight show because, I came from the UFC, the biggest promotion in the world, and then I've come and fought I picked the best bridgerweight in the country to fight, and he bailed on me. So I was expecting him to run in the ring, but I wasn't expecting him to run in the state.
What about obviously pumped for the fight? How is it mentally to sort of come down from this disappointment?
Yeah, there's still a bit of come down. I was sitting at my gym, like just sitting there looking up at the roof for a little bit, and but at the end of the day, it's just another speed hump, man. I've been through worse things. There'll probably be worse things coming. So, someone bailing on a fight, just get on with it.
Does this remind you of Zarafa running away from Zoo?
Yeah, I heard some people comparing it, but I wasn't aware of it, but. Yeah, to leave right before was like, man, he's a full fairy. Like, on the day you weighed in, shook my hand, ready to fight, and then leave me hanging like this. I was like, I don't know, for me, that's not a fighter. We've waited a year for this, we've prepped for it. I've given you all the time. When you see how much I've done to make sure this fight happens tomorrow, and when we release the other details, I think like people will be in amazement that he's still left.
It's obviously still early and there's stuff going on, but like, can you go again like later this year, or is it?
Man, to leave on the day of the fight is pretty crazy to me. If he wants to fight, I'll fight next week.
I mean, not necessarily him, but could you go again? Someone else might, before the end of the year.
We'll plan it. I've got 2 whole notebooks of this guy breaking him down, so I wasn't taking this lightly. I did everything to make sure that this fight happened, and I'm not going to take it I'm taking this very seriously. Jumping across the boxing, this wasn't like a quick decision. I'm good to go, brother. I was ready to go for 10 rounds, but it was only going to last 4. I don't know if maybe he saw the ring and it was a smaller ring than he would have imagined, and he couldn't run. So who knows? But it's all. I don't want to. I wouldn't actually mind hearing why he left.